What is up, YouTube? This is HerkyDiamonds29 here, and I am going to do a new series, my first series, and it's based on around this game. It's called Toribash. Now, Toribash is this awesome, independent, ragdoll physics style fighting game, and basically, what it is you control your ragdoll guy, which would be one of these guys. And you click on various joints located on their body, the little bubbles, to perform certain moves. And if you have a combination of moves just right, you can do pretty awesome stuff. But today I'm going to give you just a simple rundown and introduction to this awesome game. So here's the main menu, and there are a few different options at this menu. So there's free play, where you can go to practice and perfect your fighting moves and stuff on a standstill ragdoll. There's multiplayer, where you can play against like real people in real servers. There's Fight School, which is a bunch of tutorials, but I'm going to do tutorials, so we shouldn't need those. So here's this is called the Tori Shop. It's basically just a shop where you can buy stuff with real green dollars to customize your Tori loadout and whatnot. Here's setup, where there's a whole bunch of different options for, well, regular options, so mouse buttons, backgrounds click, volume, whole bunch of fun things, graphics. There is mods, which I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot. There's a crap ton. Yeah, it's a lot. There's utilities such as shaders, FlameForge, Flame Browser, Mod Maker, scripts, sounds, credits, and yeah. There's replays, where you can save all your awesome replays, if you have any awesome replays. Game rules, where it's really just to set up a server and customize it. And login, because you'll have to create an account to play this game. And it doesn't even really require your email address. You just username and password, and that's it. And that's where you buy Tori credits to use the Tori shop with real money. So let's get started. So let's do a rundown of all of the joints, and I'm not going to go through all of what they do because there's quite a bit. So you can contract and relax all of your joints at the same time by pressing C. And if you hover over a joint, as so, see, it lights up a little bit. And if you press Z, it alternates between lowering or raising, or contracting and expanding, or no, extending. What was I thinking? Expanding. And if you hover over it and press X, it'll alternate between holding and relaxing. But you can do that with all of your joints, pressing C and C again. So, let's give a rundown. So there's your wrist, which can be used for movement of your hand. There is your elbow, which can be used to bend your arm. There's your shoulder, raise, lower. And here's your pec, or as I call it, a nipple, or boob, or whatever. Here's your chest, so that's primarily used for mainly spinning type of movements, maybe flips. Lumbars to bend for momentum. And your abs are used to curl up or extend, like fall backwards or forwards. Your glute is also for mainly momentum. like after a kick, following a kick to land it. You can hold your hip, you can do things with your hips to mainly just kick and stuff, but you can also use them to jump, following up jumps. You have your knees, which you can contract and stuff. I'm gonna jump. And then there's your ankles, which are used for like extra momentum when you're jumping and sometimes kicking. So yeah, that's the rundown of all of the joints. And there's a neck joint, but I don't know if that's used for weight distribution and momentum, because I don't know if I haven't found out even yet if the head has any weight physics, but so there's all your joints and stuff. So I'm not going to do multiplayer because there's a lot of quitting and joining and trash talking. So, but it's just joining servers. Then there's the toy shop where you can customize your little guy. You can try. So it's like when you press try, it previews all the colors and stuff. Some pretty cool things here, actually, but I don't have any money to spend on that store, so yeah. And that's pretty much all of the important things that you really need to know about this game. There is so I'm just gonna press a bunch of random things, but there's up here there's frames, like actual frames, and it goes by, you can change it in the settings, but its default is 10. So each time you press space, it moves 10. So it moves like for when you're moving, and in between those frames, you can move whatever you want. See, I'm gonna do a bunch of random stuff, but you can customize your name. That's my name for just about everything, but I'm gonna change it soon. So, and then there's Uke, which is the AI computer bot that you face if you want to do free play. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's a simple but fun game. I have to give it that. It's fun, and it's not overly complicated. It's complicated, but once you got it down, I mean, the physics of what everything does, I mean, it's a pretty easy game. But yeah. So there's your introduction episode to my series. That has been Toribash. Fun game, you should check it out. See you later. This has been Herky Diamonds, and see you in the next episode.